Ah! Hey, hi, we're back with the game. And, dogs are already freaking out because they do not like the prospect of me having some peace and quiet. I'm gonna be returning to our boy Ender name, see if he's gonna be able to find the secrets. Alright, let's mosey on down to the next car, partner. Hang in there. Yeah. Oh, this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Oh. Yeah, alright. I guess I dumped some stuff. I won't need it. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Alrighty, before you go, SPO and I wanted to give you your presents. Your presents? You're both too sweet, thank you. Factors have more guests. Amy, there you are. Leads. Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl. She knows everyone is allowed to be sassy on her birthday. Not me. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic, I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. How are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. I doubt the birthday girl. The birthday girl has the birthday master key. The birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye! Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm here to ask if anyone's hungry. Starved to kill for chicken parmesan right about now. Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now. I'm Vector the Butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. I'm SPO the Poet. Poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Oh boy. Oh, he was given a role that he is unable to do because he don't know the poetry. Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 la. Hold on. No, it wasn't written by that person. Okay, alright. Should be here in me old. Here it is. La, 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 la. Thank you. D. Alright, everybody. Alright, gang. Who was around to see it? Who's the better poet, SPO or Selmers? No, it is not Shrimp Week. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Enter name and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Oh sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. Alright. We have the map. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car. Amy told me and asked me to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so we left to see what Nucales was up to in the saloon car. Yeehaw! There was Rouge. We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. Rouge came over, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way," at the brochure stand over there. Well, she left back to the casino car where Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. Which is weird because his role is the lockpick, so he should be doing the opposite. Yeah, that's what I've been thinking. Enter name. Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games, Super Monkey Ball, to be specific. He insisted on showing us off at Super Monkey Ball, however he did not get the highest score. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him despite being the lockpick. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it alright. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. Anyhow, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector or Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. If you like to be serenaded with the poem I got you covered too. Thanks, guys. Alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. Any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. Alright. Tall task to find out if people were in this car. Well, first of all, we're going to start with this, the highlight of the library here. A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really needed to see this. The little child's hanging in there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety, because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. It's beautiful. If this child can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster. Right? Alright, brochures. Travel destinations, amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants, and a couple of maps here. It seems to be a map of the library car. Books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. Library map is added to our inventory. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. Hey, Chaos Cola. That's still a thing. Check out our book club. Book of the month, Gone Gal. Alright, so that's locked. The arm is struggling to pick up all the books. Wouldn't want to pick up this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. It's getting paid to do that. Except, no, it's not. So many books. Wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. All of these were knocked out with the train speeding up. Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. Reckless behavior. Feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Let's take a pause and sit for a second. The chairs are very comfy. Puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap, personally. Maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. Enter name. No, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember? I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. Okay. Alright. That seems a bit suspicious. Globe of our marvelous planet. Haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all. Love to visit some of the countries. A lot of fun. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. Who can't beat either? Sounds perfect for a vacation. Conductor is talking about Spagonia if you've ever been there. I have actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. Tell you everything about the area. Makes one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? Yeah. Is there anything in the trash? Yeah, something's always hidden in the trash. There's nothing here. Really thought there'd be something here. Are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I'm sure it'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay, these trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Enter name. You're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Is that supposed to be a compliment? Who knows? I don't. What do we... I wish I could stop. Look at all these books. Sonic needs no time for rest. Let's move on then. A little peek wouldn't hurt, scavenging for all the book titles excitedly. It's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case a genius in a train library. Or, more accurately, a genius kid in a train library candy shop. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one. It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Okay, so... We'll get to examining that map in detail soon enough. Exhaustive manual, many features and capabilities. Doesn't seem to mention how to drive the train, which would have been neat. That's a bit mysterious. What else is mysterious is why this one book in particular is highlightable. What's this bright red book? Oh yuck, this reeks of the evil scientist Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. Well, what kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. That's also incredibly suspect. Fancy a poem. Space or trains? Now let's get one about trains. Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. Oh, thanks. I actually really like that one. Huh? How about one about spice? Made it up to space. My beloved antique vase. But a mistake in my haste. Dropped the vase from my embrace. So my antique I must now replace. Just noticed the chow on the sides. Very good. Very good. By the way, I've heard, hear tell, or speak or whatever, that they are considering putting in another Chow Garden in the next Sonic game. Please. Please. I am begging. Please. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem. He hasn't thought through, has he? Well, hopefully something that he has thought through is what he wants for food. I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignore the grumbling tummy, for the eggs I received are scrambled when I asked for my eggs sunny. Oh wow, we don't serve any eggs on the train though. That would be a good line to say if Dr. Eggman ever took this murder mystery train. My talent is wasted on you lot. Did you bring me any meat? Maybe a butcher would confiscate my meat cleaver before getting on the train. You actually tried to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of authenticity tales. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer. What if I hid the knife? No, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. You know, I'm gonna call shenanigans. You know, one cooking knife used for food preparation, not allowed. But, you know, big ass hammer for smashing things, that's allowed. It also brings into question, I thought the train did a murder mystery, so it means that they would provide the knives. Why would they provide the knives unless it was just, hey, you're gonna be the butcher, please don't bring a knife, don't bring a knife, he brought a knife, we're gonna confiscate the knife. If you shenana once, you will die. Well, this isn't the most important part. Can I take your order? Oh yes, please, it's starved. Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important. Why would you show the menu to me? Why would you tease me like that? Here, I thought I could trust you. You made a fool of me. Look at her name, you made him a fool. Come on, Anime, smooth this over. No, I'm the fool. Yeah. Smooth things over, but at what cost? Oh yeah, Clerk, what do you think of this poster? It's great, isn't it? And then, of course, there's the door. Walk through the library car before going to the saloon car. Shadow left the library car. He locked this door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason. Should we make a note of it? I do believe we should. Shadow's lock is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Vespio to find out what really happened. Okay, well, first of all, it is now time to look at the library and how it is set up. There will never be a Chow Garden. I wouldn't say so, because I think one of the directors of the Sonic games is like, hey, we're considering it for the next one. I think. Okay, so this is basically where we are. Is my mouse cursor showing up? It isn't. Good. Alright. So on the... I'm not going to dignify that with any further response. So on the right side here of this map is where we are. With the, you have the little writing desk there, and you have the fireplace at the bottom, and the brochures, and the wall thingy, bookshelves. Now, there's two round timbales. There's one, and there's the other. Now behind Vector a bit ways, it should be another timbale, and why am I... There probably isn't that much thought into this. Is fancy a poem? No, it's interrogation time. Two of you don't believe us. It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Ederdame and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if SBO really was reading in the library car. We'll start with you. Why did he leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need... Oh, that's easy, he got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we're instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. It seems to line up with the information we gathered with new colleagues. And that brings our attention to you. You entered the library car, found something, then left. Said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was. Once SBO starts reading, it doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. Must have been good to read. What was the book? SBO doesn't know you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what that book might be. Better name could help me out. Alright, what book was SBO reading? It's obvious. It's the only book we have in our inventory of clues. Manual. You think SBO was reading instructions? What argument could he possibly have to support this? Alright. Minicam time. Ah! You're both grasping. Let's try again. Ow. Ah! No, alright, that should have made it. Come on. Hyper, why are you not good at the batting game? There we go, that should be it. Brain. They're both scattered around the floor, sure. Not dignifying that with a response either. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order, all except this manual, meaning someone, at the very least, picked the manual and put it back in the correct place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like this. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, SBO. But you're in a poet, friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. But Cleric, before you make any jokes, remember Twitch TOS. And her name if you don't mind. If you ask SBO some questions about the manual, just flip to a page. Quiz SBO about the manual to prove you ready. Which page should I quiz him on? Obviously 362. Okay, what if My goodness! Samara, it's not that bad. You're acting like you're the one who got murdered. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash messes afterwards. However, the conductor saying the train can clean itself, though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. SBO aced that question. Hit him with another one. 89. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds and you will be charged, and no show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Alright, let's see if you can get 3 for 3. Which page should I pick last? 402. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and these general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system that works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. The train is an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Hey, pass your little test. Yeah. Why are they able to retain all this information so quickly? A poet's brain is off surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. Clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. You both have the nerve to question my body like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious even if true, but he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Definitely read through the mail, so I suppose we could... SBO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading. Yes, that's a correct problem. Frankly, I don't believe that can be true. And we have evidence to back it up. This puts me on the spot. Okay, we should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw SBO reading. But what? Yeah, this one. Shadow's lock? What does this have to do with anything? Get the argument together. Yeah, it's because he was in here, so we obviously saw him reading. Yeah, come on, buddy. First try, come on. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, yeehaw, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Rocks are natural gamers. SBO said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left New Collies and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated, reading his book for a good while at this point. Now Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car, so there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book, but I didn't notice Shadow. Telling me the sound of doors opening and locking would have caused you to look up. Well, see, one thing I should sense Espio's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment were you really in the library car at all? But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Internet. One that I would love for Espio to solve. You gotta believe me. The cool demeanors vanished. I was so involved with my book I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? Now this is a real thinky choice. I'm going to defend Espio, and you're going to hear my reasoning for why. So first of all, if Tails has an argument about it, then it's devil's advocate. It's doubles avocado. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails, we have a piece of evidence that can answer all our problems. My fellow associate laid it on me. That piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another. It depends, however. Where was Espio reading? Because if he was reading, like, toward the left side of the train here, there's like a bookcase in the way. Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order. Alright, alright, name, you can do it. Use your brains. The library map. Oh, I see. See the exits, they're right across from one another. A straight path. Shadow walked down this straight path. There's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. So I have to point it out exactly where on the map you mean. Where could Espio have been for Shadow to not see him? It's... yeah, here we go, I can highlight now. Here. He was here. Interesting. That's where I was sitting, reading my book. I could say this when I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot. Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot because the bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio or vice versa. Makes a lot of sense why I never mentioned Shadow's return. There's no way you would have seen him. Apologize for losing my cool. Thought I was grasping despite telling the truth, but I'm glad you all believe me now. Alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions. Well, we did. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Oh, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfortable. Likewise, I could use a breather. The work isn't done. I have plenty of quests for versions, especially Shadow. Seems that the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open while she passed through early. That's your cue to leave. See you later, you two. Need any meat, just say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer is on the loose. All doors keep getting locked. Tick-tock, tick-tick-tock goes the clock while the heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Let's see what's next. Hello, Nadir. We got this poster. It's pretty good. Don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? No, we gotta continue the investigation. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Reached the area, we have a lot to say to you. Visited every train car so far and everyone's said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about warm welcome, quick to the point. I see you brought the microwave master with you. Oh, please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right, folks. I've brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell Rouge we're gonna need the help. Please? Alright, I've been hunting for treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? You certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. This is some part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles. I knew I had to find it. Tell him what it is, Rouge. Alright, well, it's a Fabergé chow egg. Now, it does sound extravagant, but please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She roughed me in on the hunt immediately, stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. The Fabergé chow egg is here in this train car, locked in a safe. Oh, so the treasure is real. What do you manage to find? Why don't you both take a look? Blueprints in the library car, with the safe code written right on it. Train's blueprints. Oh, we can't get the blueprints. Need assistance. Elevator behind the security guard, which I'm assuming is that little dude with the mustache. Leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé chow egg. We're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to help you steal the Fabergé chow egg? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this. I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Her lore card must be influencing her decisions. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing. Do you have an opinion on this? If this were me answering, I'd go with the 5-finger discount. However, Enter Name is the type of guy to say this one. The only square here is you, Microwave Master. I must admit that wasn't the coolest thing I've heard someone say. No, my cool mysterious reputation is crumbling. Alright, I'm in, I'll help. I suppose both Blaze and Enter Name are in. Okay, let's get that. Let's steal the egg. Alright, so it's... In addition to being a murder mystery, this is now a fucking heist. Access to the Fabergé room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we? Well, we won't attack. Bribing might work because he's a little baby. A little distract. Distract, yes. That's just a really nice thing to say. I've never seen you smile like that. It seems I don't know how to take a compliment. I'm gonna be a casino, my poker face needs work. Alright, who's distracting? The small child will. I like the way you said that. Veto. Delivery was shaky. Okay. Oh, you could do it. Who should we choose? Who's distracting? Hey, you distract. Never let a single person down, won't falter. Voice was so stoked it chills. Moving on. What's the distraction? Ask the child about their partner and kids. Cleric, Don't. Cleric, please. People love talking about themselves. This will distract the guard. How will we get the access card? Pick the pocket, obviously. Notice a thing. Alright, won't notice a thing. Try not to take anything else. No promises. Card obtained. We need to get Blaze out of there. What's the plan? Say there's a drink without a coaster. Absolutely vile. Think of nothing worse. Despicable. I'd never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. And with its guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. Just like that. Inside, we... Apple cider. Yes. But one last security measure. We're not no Rockapella. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? Yeah, I have Tails disable them. Leads nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Imagine you're not in pain. Tails managed to do it. I have to say, this plan is perfect. If everyone's ready, it's time to execute. Alright. Plan went off without a hitch. It was almost like it didn't even happen. Made it this far. With gratitude, planning was very thorough, was executed to perfection. Now we claim our real prize, the safe code. Let's claim our eggies. But first, what's this one? What could they possibly be storing in all these? It's all expensive gems and gold, and rings. Rings! You can find those lying about in the grass! We gotta find the safe with the fab egg. This has got to be the safe with the treasure. Enter in the code 230401. Oh, I get it. Oh wow. It's here. Haha, I have it. Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of it. Hold on, can't be so hasty. All there is, no further secrets. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret, because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell a tale. Sure can, and you'll all bear witness to its secret. I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it. I don't think it's a boss time, but it rhymes with boss. Uh-oh. Has no one lived to tell the egg's secret because each egg is a bomb? I think you're onto something. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of the egg now. To all our hard work, Rouge. What do we do? Where do I put this thing? That's the next question. What? do we do with a bomb? It's a safe. Put it back in the safe. Tails, the safe won't lock. The door's staying open. Let's do some weird way to relock the door. There's no other buttons. How are you supposed to? We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else. Eat the egg. No, not without any salt. Probably poor time for jokes. Twist the egg again. Stop, it's not working. Chaos control the egg. Where did you hear about chaos control? Doesn't matter, we need chaos emerald to be able to do that. Well, dang it. That's how I like my eggs smushed. Guessing you don't like this idea. Obviously not. Set it on fire. You don't think fire would neutralize the blast? You just like to say things, don't you, under name? Maybe. Take one for the team. Here, give it to me. Get as far from me as possible. Just remember me as I am a hero. No, we won't let you do that. I mean, if that's what they want, who are we to stop the microwave kids? Obviously not going to sacrifice themselves. Their body's far too scrawny to contain any sort of blast. True. Open it up to cut wires. You know, red wire, blue wire, you gotta cut one, like the movies. This isn't a movie, this is real life. Tell the egg to stop. Stop! I did nothing. Can't believe I just did that. Put it upside down like that Pokemon. What's flipping it gonna do? I don't know, try it. Nothing. Happy, yes. Smash it against the wall. Here goes nothing. Should probably think of a different plan. Put it in the elevator. Not gonna blow up the elevator. Cool down the bomb with your tails like a fan. Let's try. Still here ticking. New plan. Egg is just cranky, needs a nap. Is that what you're telling us? Everyone's is always mad at the idea guy. Let's finish ticking and see what happens. Yeah. You need to dispose of the bomb as our goal. I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Like, that's right. I think you're onto something. Let's try. Spit it out. We don't have any time. Spio did something interesting. We quizzed him about the train's manual. That's spotless robotic arms. During events they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. Also detect weapons or explosives. Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as a Fabergé egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. Only the other person that was coming and going up the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Alright. Yeah, the egg opened. And it wasn't a bomb. My hunch was right, thankfully. Look what's inside. Ooh. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Drooling over a sparkly ornament. It is stunning, and it reminds me that I want the fucking Shadow Garden, please. Wonder why if the egg wasn't as tough as us, I don't know, who cares. What a precious treasure. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. We should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call, let's go. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. They subdued the drink coaster fiend, okay. Thank you both for your assistance. Hunt was a thrill. Sailing was strangely fun, but I prefer to never do it again. Now, Rouge. Absorbed in that bedazzled channel. What is it, Dara? Oh, fuck, that's a bug. Now you're done with the blueprints. It's as a sad finder's keeper, so I'll need them a little longer in case I miss any other treasures, but I promise I'll let you take a peek later. Sure you get it. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better, but I don't think there's any reasoning. We'll get out of your way for now then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Yeah, Shay gave me which one of these he's passed through earlier. Key. And we unlock the doors so we can continue forward. I didn't even mention you, but we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow. Unpredictable, good luck. Hope you stay safe, thanks again. Let's head out. The mystery continues. Why is the robot arm gambling? Impressed every time we see the robot arms. How are they controlled? The conductor was ordering it around a bit earlier. At the very least, things operate smoother with them here. I wouldn't worry about it. Should give the slot machine a try. Yes, please. Big money, big money! Nah. Thanks for the restraint. Nice, much more enjoyable than the rest of these casino games. Okay, take your order. You can tap for now, thank you. Maybe the egg is the thing destroyed my appetite. You sweat out of your uniform pretty often. You're a very animated person. Oh yeah, and the alibi. Left the dining car, talked about the egg, talked the casino car, and there were separate ways, scoped around, discovered the egg, played the slot machines, train did a sudden jolt, didn't leave the car, gave Amy a present, Shadow passed through, it was brief, gave me the exit key and left. You have any proof you were here playing the slots? I do actually, I kept winning, so I saved the cash out voucher, you can take a good look. For 14,000 credits! That's an enormous payout. How did you? I'm just naturally lucky, I suppose. Well, thank you for your time. Tell Cream I said hi, won't you? Of course, can do. Alright, how about you? Oh, paltry menu, not a lot of options. No problem, just let me know if there's something later. Sorry if you need a bag of chips, I'll holler. Alright, I'll buy again. Paired, lays, rope, blueprints. Saloon, yeehaw. You see Sonic. Now, remember him in the dining car at the beginning. Have anything to support that claim. Many people saw me poking around and I have the blueprints. Alright, time to chase Sonic down, murder him, and find the blueprints myself. Likewise, yeah, alright. And, oh, what's this table? Dr. Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I've never actually sat down to play any for fun. Want to play blackjack? I don't know how to play that. It's easy, let me show you. Simply don't have time for this, we must avenge Sonic. Probably a good point. Ready to get going. Yeah, alright, let us get go. Oh, look at him! Look at him! Look at him! That was as good a time as any to clean out my pockets. I know he won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons. No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? See, you made it to your tails, but I expect the Iron Chef is... Well, We'll see what you say when your microwave chili dog's delicious. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. Who wants to meet with him? Seems like Shadow's good to talk. Let's do some investigating. That's a thingy. Wardrobe. Is there a reason you want me to open this wardrobe? Oh, he's cosplaying his kicks from Animal Crossing because he's the lockpick. That's his role. That's his lore card. Oh, something falls out. Someone leaves out. I just think you should do it. Alright. Watch Pro. All this dust, you opened the door too fast, it blew everywhere. What is this? A pull string? It's gotta activate something. The back of the wardrobe opened. There's a full passageway. This must mean something big. Whoa! There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library. I don't believe it. That also proves how SBO did not see Shadow at all. We need to add that to our inventory. Hidden passage. Now look at him go! It's the Big Chow Band. Give us a jam. That was spiritual. I feel reawakened. They don't miss. Those Chow understand music. Tails. No. Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin has been empty and you've been disappointed every time. Are you going to get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin? There's always something in the trash bin. Alright, let's check the trash bin. What's this? Ha 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 ha! Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. Are you sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this. It's always success if you check the trash bin. Crumpled paper is added to the inventory. Alright. What does Mr. Robot Arm feel like doing? Do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell to do something? No, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, Robotic Arm, can you give me a high five? Doesn't seem to be listening to you. I can give you a high five. Oh, sweet. Wow, you have to check this out. There he is. I realized this train would drive along the coast. I just want to hop out and take a dip in the ocean. If this train wasn't so nice to be on, I agree. Despite the murder lingering in the air. Despite the murder lingering in the air. It's not the same thing. Corkboard. Keyring must be Shadows. The locksmith. Locksmith! He's the locksmith, not the lockpicker. Fuck. Only 2 keys. Figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Wanna take it? Yeah, let's take it. Found enough clues. Have we, though? Beep boop computer. They told us about the interview in the computer. Internet access. On a train, that's pretty neat. Shame to be on the computer. Missing these gorgeous views, though. If you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it. The printer is hooked up to the computer. Can we print something? Sonic rowing a boat. This printer is surprisingly tricky to use. Tricky? Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stump. And here you go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. Quietly set this back on the printer. Oh yeah, and I have to look. Big Chow Band, take a beat. Visit Music Plant Zone. Oh yeah, isn't that one from, like, Sonic Advance 2? Alright, Amy, what do you have to say for yourself? Taiwan has been thorough. You have any clues? Hot tip, all will be revealed in due time. I'll be shedding big light on this whole case. I hear sharing is caring. No way, journalist reporter is always first to reveal a scoop. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him, then I'll be ready. So curious what it is. She seems confident. We'll hold you to. Alright. Well, before I ask if I could take her order, I'm going to just do a quick look up and see if it is in fact true. Yes, it is. Music Plant is the third zone in Sonic Advance 2. I have no life. Alright, take your order. Not ordering a single thing till we get birthday cake. Cake first, dinner after. Otherwise we'll get full on dinner and can't have any cake. This makes sense. Why did you come over here? There's nothing I can help either you with. I ask you leave me be. You know, maybe we'll get out of here actually. Certainly will not. Can I take your order? I'll take you up on the coffee. When I'm back at the dining car, I'll whip that right up. Coffee on a train, there's no better combination. Some marshmallows would make it perfect. Sure. Took every muscle in his body to Interrogation. We have questions. I'm busy. I have an appointment to attend to. This is important. We've questioned everyone on this train. Every single person is mentioned running into you and locking every door in this train, and I know why. Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors? Hot tip. Alright, the scoop. Give me the scoop. According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car where Sonic was stationed. This door, right here in the lounge car, is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason, and one reason alone, to keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. So he thinks Shadow was trapping Sonic? Sure do. We locked the conductor's car, then locked all the others, so one locked door wasn't suspicious. Pure conjecture. You all get out and leave me be. Well, my source can back up these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car. Back to speculation. Is the logic sound, though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic? Play along and follow this train of logic. Shadow did lock the door. Then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Exactly. Can explain the car change, however. What evidence do we have that Sonic could have gone to the dining car? Obvious. Okay, just got my thoughts in order. Beep beep. Alright. Woo, alright. We got Super Mario 64 rings. Dame and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car. What? A secret passage? Someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrived at the dining car. Excellent work. This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body off at the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course this is just a theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up other than my hot scoop. Tails and I were more thorough. Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll hear you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people. You have any guesses? Oh, well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because Vector was with Knuckles. Both of these, honestly. Espio was behind a bookshelf at a table reading. Espio reading in the library checks out. That's what he told me too. He's lying. What was that? And I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at that whatever game. Uh-huh. Yeah, you sure did, pal. I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car. Like, I believe you. You're currently my #1 suspect. Why are you even searching for Espio, huh? You must know I needed to give him a key. Why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow's been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. Everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys. Undername and I confer validate Shadow's claims. He can do what? What evidence supports Shadow's claim that he was giving keys away? This one. Yeah, alright, enter name. Use your brain. There's only one reason there's exactly 2 keys on that keyring. Those were the 2 keys Shadow meant to give Espio and Vector. What of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him? Oh, there's this one. I have my own key on. Let's say Shadow's telling the truth, then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic, bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? Theory's strong. I haven't presented any possibilities. Shadow really innocent. Yeah, we know. I know why. I mean, I'm not Entername or Tails, but I know why. One question. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Almost everyone, yeah, everyone's been so sweet. Yes, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet. That's okay, just them being here is enough. And, need a piece of evidence to support it. Walked through every train car, locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key. Except us 3. Couldn't give Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. Why would he lock the doors and not give us a key? Wanted to keep us away. Trying to keep Amy away? What? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? Show me evidence. Shadow's trying to keep me away. Prove it. You've been so thorough. Whatever proof do you have? Trying to keep Amy away. What evidence shows what Shadow didn't want Amy to know? The trash! He forgot the birthday, didn't even know the birthday was happening. He was just told, hey, wanna join the murder mystery? And he was like, okay, yeah, whatever. And then he realized it was a birthday and he's like, shit, gotta get a present. Makes sense, I think. The one rooting through the trash? What is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's of a band's ticket website. Tails, don't! Is this Hot Honey's website? No way, I love them! Hot Honey? It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is Psy, my current favorite. All the members have B after their name? Yes, isn't it cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time, and they sell out in minutes. Why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in? Watch yourself. The situation is becoming much clearer. Don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where he's heading. Out of Hot Honey Band's ticket website exists because Shadow was buying tickets for Amy. Is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday? I've done a poor job hiding the surprise. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday. I used that printer earlier and found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you print the homepage by accident? Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly. After I accuse you of murder, spill everything. The cat's out, I want to know everything. Surprises ruin everything. Anyway. That's all detective's job, I suppose. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift except for me. Worried for my soul, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. Remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon. Is that the appointment you keep speaking of, the time you were able to actually buy the concert tickets? Yeah, I haven't purchased tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I hinted at keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow. It's because the conductor gave me the birthday key. Plan's fatal flaw. Should have guessed it's a well-known privilege. The gesture is so sweet, and after I accused you, let's buy the tickets and make it up to you. You can come with me. And I don't know if it's happening. Show of a lifetime. Lots of pictures from the concert. The mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached the end. I blame my source for all this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leaving me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain. Oh yeah, he's definitely hiding how excited he is for Hot Honey. Who's the source for your big scoop? Strictly confidential. Credibility may be shot. Principles must stay intact. I know exactly where your source is. We need to investigate one last area. The conductor's car. Yeah. We're happy to have you both. Hate to say, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close. Pieces are coming together. The full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Yes, we're ending. So, I'm not a good brain smart detective. However, it's the conductor. The conductor is up to some shady stuff. We remember the last time he was like, oh, you know, we have to keep our guests safe because they're rich and they have a lot of money. So it's either that or, we saw a certain someone's book in the library. So, you know, it gives this particular shell to this case to crack open. Alright, now or never. Conductor car. Should I really sort out my evidence before I continue? In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. Feels empty. Where's the conductor? I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him was with the dining car. Something clearly happened here. Nothing we can't figure out. Time to investigate. You know, I'm alright. I don't need to check the trash bin. Satisfied finding a clue here before. They say always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll go out on a high note. No, they're right. You should always check the trash bin. I found something once. No one can take that away from me. I'll be fine. Nothing in there, huh? Oh no, you look so sad about it. You've been talking over the trash can for a while now. Did you find something? Yeah, I want to see. Is it a clue? Maybe just leave our name alone for a second. Hello, little beep boop. Uh-oh. Never mind. Completely torn off. That arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grip. A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is why. Confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this. Aye, sir. Broken robot arm added to the inventory. Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform. He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he told me he's finally retiring. Headed to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip. 32 years is a long time. Wish them a lot of happiness. May any future sorrow be fleeting. Yes, I wish that too. And there's a spilled sippy. Did this fall over when the train sped up? What's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, wife by your side, paradise. Alright, we get it. He loves his wife. Yeah, Shadow really is a boomer. Because he's just gonna go. He's gonna be like one of those boomer comedians where he's like, hey everyone, wife bad. And everyone laughs and they clap. A microphone. We can talk to the whole train with this. Should I say something? Are you reaching for the mic? Just offering our guests some musical entertainment. That's impressive. Thank you for sharing. Notice these screens throughout the entire train. They're used to show information and advertisements. The picture's really clear. I could watch a full movie on one. I saw a slide that said happy birthday, Amy. That was nice. Next to being for nasal medication was a little high quality screens probably didn't do that ad any favors. Not at all, perhaps too much detail. I didn't realize these robot arms could also drive the train. They can't access every function on the train like the conductor can. They teach you how to drive it? Well, no, just how to work the microwave. Hey, Tails can drive the train. He doesn't need a license. Yeah, we can trust the child to drive the train. He'll drive this train flawlessly. He's able to fly in a little airplane, go ring around. What's this? Someone playing darts. That's not a throwing dart. That's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train. That should be possible. Tails is right, the train detects any weapons on a passenger before laying them aboard. Blow dart added to the inventory. Think we found enough clues. Isn't it odd we haven't seen the conductor since the dining car? Yeah, that is a bit odd. He's had to drive the train the entire time, but he's not here. The train's quick speed up is odd. We currently don't know where he is. Hope he's alright. Do miss his laugh. Fa ha ha ha. Well, it's time to bust it open. Enough evidence to call everyone here. Let's name the suspect. It's the conduct. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect with assistance from Entername. Why hasn't Sonic shown up? Because... What 9/11 event made it so that weapons check needs to be done on trains in Sonic canon? Oh, I know. I mean, obviously, Eggbotnik or whatever, but we haven't really gotten the full story behind that one train strike back at Station Square from Sonic Adventure. Why did that train strike happen? Maybe the people working on the train were tired of being assaulted by random lunatics with weapons. Thus, regulations were put in place. This is literally just pure conjecture. Vector, can you come with me to get Sonic? You must still be pretending to be dead. Alright, let's go get him. Yeah, pretending. With a light, yeah, there is nothing like the thrill of a mystery. Trying so many amenities, fun. See why you're a detective outside of this mystery, SPO. You and I love a good thrill, but on this train I am but a humble poet. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. I love escape rooms, count me in. I'm so glad everyone's having a good time. Job security. Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime. Yeah, that'd be fun too. Ah! What in the world? That's Amy's voice. Where's Amy? You know what? Yeah, the escape room would make a good sequel. He's not responding. Oh no. Why isn't he moving? He's banged up. There's pulse. It's weak. Send him down, Vector. Make sure his head is propped up. Any one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic on my birthday, no less? Could this really have been one of us? There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I'll ask again, which one of you did this? This is inexcusable, Sonic, sir. I'm going to expose the monster who did this. Tails is not having. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. Hope we get to the bottom of this. Absolutely, me too. Same. Going to figure out what exactly happened in this room and punish the one responsible. He really was hurt this whole time, and I did nothing. I'm righting my wrong and must take down the murderer. Big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? Oh. Oh, what? We're just being tossed this? This is tossing it? You know, it's not present on here, but I think we all know. I think we all know who did it, and he's not on this. I don't see. Care to explain your reasoning? Oh, well, when I'm put on a spot like this, it's hard to explain. Maybe I'll pick someone else. Alright, who did it? Who killed? That can't be right. Neither Tails or I can be the murderer. Alright, who did? Who did? SBO did. Did no such thing. But if it's battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss. You're accusing Espio. We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing. Restarting alibi would be helpful. Espio's locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. New evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. Could you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings into question Espio's alibi? We discovered the hidden passage. Espio could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car. In the lounge, the hidden passage exits behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions. I was reading the entire time. It's true, you didn't miss a question, but I think enter a name and I can explain that too. How did Espio know everything in the train manual he was reading? He speed reads. Espio's a ninja. He's fluent in 17 different languages and remarkably disciplined. What are you getting at? You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What? That's absurd. Memorizing a whole book? No, this is a talented bunch. It seems like a lot. I don't know, it is possible. SPO is particularly skilled, known SPO a long time. He once speed read a book I was reading just to spoil. If I'm right, an SPO quickly memorized a book before entering the hidden passage. Then SPO could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered. Since we're only talking in what-ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden. That's right, how would SPO have even known it was there? You said it yourself, you were lucky to even find the passage. Enter name and I might not have the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does. Who here has evidence to prove SPO knew about the hidden passage? No, not... Told us we can see something later, and now's the time to take a look. It was Nucale's. No, it wasn't. Oh yeah, the blueprint. He stole blueprints. I already used it to scout for more treasure. Came up cold. Couldn't have it. Blueprints. This right here is a blueprint to the entire train. SPO could have easily used this to find the hidden passage. What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had him. Do you have an answer for him? How could have SPO seen those blueprints? He found them before Rouge did. Where did he find the blueprints? The library car. He was stuffed with the brochures. Checked the saloon car, then found the blueprints after leaving. That means SPO had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. SPO looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but Entername and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm sure how much harm SPO caused Sonic, but Entername and I have evidence on how it was done. Oh, this is rich. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? Ding. Alright. What would Sonic do? Fucking die, obviously. Woo! What the fuck? Alright, no, that was some bullshit. Okay, just be ready for that when that happens, okay? You can do it, Hyper. You've done this before. Not enough rings. It's okay, let me try again. There we go. Ha. This blow dart was found here in the conductor room. I believe SP used this to knock Sonic unconscious. Sonic might just be knocked out. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do. Blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. Theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible? Why are there so many holes? Of course they do. And first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? I locked all the doors. SPO didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back. Took the hidden passage back, then ended up back in the library. Now another way it could have been done. What piece of evidence do we need to take a closer look at? Beep boop robot arm. No. Alright, it's the blueprint. Alright. Yarr. Yares. Alright, let's take a look. SBL didn't take the secret passage to get to the iron card, and what route did he take to get Sonic there? There's a path above the conductor car, and it goes all the way to the dining car. Didn't even see that. Is that some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it. No. Samara is also similarly upset. Oh gosh. Oh god. Oh no. The vent. It must be the entrance to the path. I'll need to check it out. My word, there's a path back here, and a track. Track for the robot arms. So maybe that the arms take to move throughout the train. So he's saying it somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car. Tells you smart kid, so you know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. SVO's right, this is feeling flimsy. Need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent? Yeah, he broke open the robot arms so that the Snoik can fit. Samara, you are not the one who has been murdered here. No, I failed. Samara does not want me getting to the bottom of this. Alright, there we go. Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Beep boop, there it is. Fight broke out. One of these robot arms was a casualty. What if the robot arms actually caught Sonic? There's a track the robot arms used continues through the vent. Robot arm could have grabbed Sonic, passed out from a blow dart, carried him to the dining car. Would that be true? Take a look at Sonic, he's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? Those arms do look powerful. If he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him. You have to admit these are a lot of coincidences. You might not be able to link everything directly to SBO, but I have found one inconsistency. Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from SBO. Who received that information? Yeah, who did? Hot scoop that turned out to be false? Oh yeah. It's time he told us where the scoop came from. Yes, we lied. Told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic. We found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering the birthday surprise. The scoop came from SBO. Oh, of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Misheard you? Yes, I said I saw us going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking up on my felt past for safety. I didn't blame Shadow. Oh no. Yeah, this might not be airtight. There's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time while you were stationed in the room with a hidden passage. Now you're lying on my birthday? I believe the murderer used the trade's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car and lied, casting further blame on Shadow for no reason other than to cause doubt and confusion. Examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. Clear to everyone. It had only been one person. It was Zesp. He killed. Hey guys! Oh, he's not dead. This is who solved the mystery. SBO is the murderer. Right. SBO jumped me in the conductor car, dogs barking. Dogs have stopped barking. Conductor car. Dang it, you got me. A blow dart though, really? It's not lethal poison, you'll just be sleepy for a while. Great, I could use a nap. Oh wait, there's something important. SBL left me there. Something important. Need everyone to listen. The train's a badnik. You feeling alright? You need to lie back down? No, we all need to get off this train. We're not safe. When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me all about the features of the train. But what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a flicky. Beep beep, there he is. There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friends. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious. They certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. As I saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from SBO. SBO left. The lights in the room started to glow red. Hey, stop! What are you doing? And he was no, they're grabbing me, oh! Something was wrong, and I stood up. The arms came next, spin dashed right through the robot arm, sliced it off the rail it was on. I just do any of this poisoned. Another robot arm matched gravity, pinned me to the floor. Ah! The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but it was hit quite a bit before it all got to me. Oh no. I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we already knew that. Sounds so serious, why would he not just tell us? Thought that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. It's just a make-believe game, no one should get hit with a blow dart. I was just following the rules. Use this blow dart on Sonic Station, the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express, signed Staff. See? What is that? It says use this blow dart on Sonic Station in the conductor car. It is laced with yeah. Instructions. Given a blow dart along with that card. It's signed Staff. Who gave this to you? Come to think of it, other robot arms handed it to me. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What is the large picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Who? Or what? Enter name. Who do you think attacked Sonic and handed SBO the blow dart? Yeah, it's the train. Something about Sonic out of the picture for a good while. The train itself is plotting something. Keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get us? I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering in our murder mystery game. Train, come out and show yourself. It's my birthday and I don't need you messing with it. And he's hitting the wall with her hammer. This train can have it. There's gotta be another way to get the train's attention. What was that? What did you two do? Is that the conductor? Here I can get him down. Don't touch him. Is the train talking? Of course it can talk, you fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out. We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting? Taking all of you to Eggman space. Where you will rot. Eggman, after I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress. Annoying? The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails like we always planned. What are you enough? The train's picking up speed. Everyone grab something. Which one of these buttons turns the train off? Whoa! Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye. Whoa. Oh. Can't keep my footing. Ow. Bunch of evidence is falling out of my pockets. I need to yell, bud. Sonic, I'm sorry, are you okay? Hanging in there, Sue's train arms threw us back to the dining car. Where's everyone else? I feel terrible. Yeah, things aren't looking the brightest. When the situation is dark, it's up to us to shine the way forward. Let's get our bearings, take a look around. That yellow glow was chilling. I miss when it was just showing us the weather. That's better than the yellow glow, I guess. Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me? I missed the yellow glow already. You got some nerve showing up here, Egghead. You spiky blue pest, seems you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains. You own the train? Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me. Ignoring that, they certainly didn't talk about you in my interview. My involvement isn't well known, civilian. The infrastructure in your towns just wasn't cutting it. If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out. So, I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes. Let me guess, another death egg, Dr. Predictable. People fear giant spheres, it's science! Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends? Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset. Did you not know this was happening? Heavens no, I'm only now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. See, the capability of a bandit is normally very basic, just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for the luxury train, I wanted to be sure things ran without my supervision, and report to me if any of you happened aboard. This train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius. The train really is sentient. Capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. See, I got to thinking, you needed to manufacture motivation beyond programming. I like to make my bandits compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of bandits. First to capture you pathetic creatures gets a generous reward. The train wants to deliver us to Eggman for a reward. Most of my robots ask for something simple like my autograph or whatever, but a highly intelligent train, it may ask for something more interesting. As much as I like reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc? You never just win silently, can you? When you're dragged to my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog. I already do. Get lost. Ciao. He always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train is the motivation, and being made by Eggman. It's no doubt powerful, not to mention we're all separated. What am I supposed to think? The train purposefully had Sonic knocked out so it could deliver us to Eggman. This whole time we were all in danger and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt, the ducks were captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? I should have done more. Am I at fault here? He knew Sonic was hurt all. Hey! I can tell the situation's getting to you. I'm sorry, I get it, the road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that got you here. What negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. Need you here helping me think through this before I do something rash. Seem one of those leap before you think kind of guys. Okay, you're right. Let's keep moving forward and make things right. Gotta get to conductor's car before the train arrives. The door's been fortified. How do we get through? Believe in yourself! Yeah, you can figure it out. Tasman asking ourselves what would Sonic do, so what would you do? What would I do? I'd speed through head on and rescue our friends by any means necessary. Here's stand back. Oh. He can just break through the door. Nothing can stop us. Better roll on your pants. I think we'll be getting another break after this. Yeah, let's go, buddy, and finish this up. I mean, there isn't a mystery. We've already figured it out. Alright. Friends are locked in the cars. Last adventure maxing out my ring count gave me an extra boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to bust through the next door too. Alright. Ow. Just wait till I say, man, I'm gonna claw him. You gotta deal with the train. Da 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 da. Oh god, I'm gonna run out of room to get. Okay, whew. You all came for us, of course. Well, let's move. The train wants to take its prisoner and reward. My reward is get off the stupid train. If only Eugene were here. But alas, he's dead. Pew. It's about time. Fire's supposed to be fast. We gotta move. It's bug. Alright. They locked Amy and Tails in the conductor's car. Let's go! Give me the money! Give me the money! Give me the money! Wow, you're here. This is no way to treat the birthday girl. Ready to stop the train. Time to finish this. No, if I had a nickel for every game where I fought an evil train this year, I'd have 2 nickels. Excellent work trapping these pests. Now hurry to me. I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land, and probably another Death Egg. Don't teleport us to the future. Teleport you got. Oh, to the future, when I've already ruled the planet. Sure, I'll do that, whatever. Shut it, Eggman. Don't disappoint me, train, or I get up. I will not fail. My wish will be granted. Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty. I don't care what you call it, just bring me these overgrown mammals. And 2 reptiles. Grr, that Eggman. Must get my wish. I will not fail. This is it, everyone, get ready. Taking this thing down. Alright, everyone, be sure to drink your bug spray. Oh, and for legal reasons, that's a joke. None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could he just leave like it was nothing? What do you mean, the conductor? He's retiring. You just have to accept that. My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about. Can't force someone to be friends with you. That's messed up. Shut up. Just shut up. Alright. Eggman, can you hear me? My wish. Make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. The kind of friends who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me? The train is late. Conductor, you promised me, I'm speaking to hand him. Train stops where I told you we'll be with each other forever. I was a much younger man. I'm getting old. I'm tired. Excuses, how dare you ban me? I'll be lonely. So lonely. Why must you insist loneliness upon me? No, stop what you're doing to me. Please don't make me do this. We have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this train. Yow, I missed. Oh god, the train is shooting at me with pew-pews. Not enough rings. Oh. Yeehaw, cowboys! Here we go! Ow. Cranial damage. Oh, he's just walking on the thing. Flicky. This is like the horror card when my ex-best friend left detective work to join Dr. Eggman. This really is a bad. The stakes rise every second. Gotta save him. Show our full power. Yeehaw, oh no. Let's show our full power and lose embarrassingly. Oh man. Running low on time. Alright, whew, okay. Please kill, train kill, please. Please, I'm begging. I don't have the time. Just be delivered, Eggman, already. What about my happiness? Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish. Me? Selfish? How dare you? Shit. 100, come on. This better be the last one, please. I am begging you, game. Alright, there we go, 100, please. Please. No. No, no, no! I'll grab the flicky. Grabbed. It's over. Time to pay for ruining my birthday. Ow. Oh, the conductor's dead now. Oh, no, he's fine. The train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy. It was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day. I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble. I think our work here is done. Now let's get off this thing.
Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you, I'll never forget our time together. Now speak into my good ear, please.
We did it! Well, say I've never been on a train like that before. The universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step. It's over. The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is officially over. Maybe next birthday we just ask Vanilla to make dinner. Oh, you don't love parties where by the end someone tries to kill you? I think I'm actually going to miss this group's unhinged way of thinking. Honey, you're late. I've been waiting here for hours.
Oh, you guys never believe what happened, so I won't even try. Just glad you're here quick. We leave for Spaghetti in the morning and you need to pack. My friends need this vacation and my special drink.
And I need you home happy first day of retirement, dear. Seems the conductor is more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. I'm happy for them both. Oh, who's this?
Oh, an old friend.
Well, they're a cutie, that's for sure. Bird noises. Seems that Flicky found a friend. Great job saving that little guy, SBL. It was the least I could do. Sonic, everyone, and sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused. Don't be, you were just following what you thought was the game. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation. I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously, a dart? It would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed was sound. Regardless, I am sorry. We're cool. Now that we're all safe, it was fun. This group has a wild idea of fun. Boy, am I starving. I forgot we never ate. All the cloud, I completely forgot I was hungry. Me too, I was distracted playing detective. If only you could have seen me. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sock, wait, where'd he go? Everyone, guess what? The station has bakery. Look what I bought. Ah, birthday cake. That was fast. Happy birthday. To the confident, unshakable, yeah, it's an adventure of birthday, memorable party every year, to a fun birthday, right from start to finish. Friendship grows stronger each celebration. Admire your tenacity, may you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparking personacity. Happy birthday, that's not hard enough to know if personacity is a word. Love you, Amy. Happy birthday. You guys. You almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Never in a million years. You guys won't ever leave me, right? Wouldn't dream of it. Well, let's have some cake and please toss in a chow garden. I am begging you, please. Yay. I hope it's chocolate. That train is never making it here, is it? Orbot, prepare a path. The happy rubber duck or the angry one? Angry! Sour choice, your evilness. Shut it! And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends. Entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment and then back to things as they were. Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, I stuck with the gig and then practiced my singing. And after all that, I managed to fly to space. Yeah, that's just been my life. Good job, enter name. And that was that. That was fun and cute and enjoyable. And that was the best April Fool's Day thing. They did it. April Fools. Happy April Fools, everyone. Sega won. Now, it wouldn't be titled The Murder of Mario the Plumber, it would be Super Mario's Been Murdered. We made a good game. April Fools, signed the Sonic team. Yeah, music special thanks. Yeah, I'm thinking some of the good music from this was remixed from prior Sonic games. People who have better brain than I do will probably remember. Oh. Yeah, I know. Green text arrow lore credited, but I mean, it's why Eggman's two kids were there. 4 technically. Also, again, Music Plant Zone. That's a relatively deep cut. Deep cut reference. Lot of Chow stuff. A lot of Chow stuff. Please. Please. You know the demand is there. Please, Sega, do it. Yeah, they do seem to be going for interconnectivity a bit more than they used to. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, production pets! Big the cat, the dog, Sunshine and Jax, Kanto, Toodles, Lolly, the stray cats. Happy April Fool's Day observed. You can't just say, you can't just fucking credit the pets and not show us the pets. That's the only negative to this, really, that I have. Fun, enjoyable. End of the stream.